Last night I stayed at the Warm White Hostel. Ta-da! So the hostel is like 2 blocks away from Khao Road. Pretty much one of the best places to stay if you're a backpacker. I give it a seal of approval. I'm gonna head to True Cafe. I'm gonna edit a vlog, get a vlog posted because it's the only place I can find good Wi-Fi.
Where you go now?
I'm gonna check out Khao Road. Rock out. So this is Khao by day, and by night it has a totally different vibe. Basically this is like the go-to for backpackers. Cheap alcohol, you can buy cheap clothing, cheap goods. It's a lot of fun. People are eating scorpions, tarantulas. This is like stereotypical Bangkok. It's perfect. I just found a True Cafe here. Gonna do a bit of editing. Iced cappuccino?
Iced cappuccino.
Alright guys, I just finished editing vlogs. I've been sitting here for the past 2 hours in the True coffee shop, and now I need to upload it. Hopefully the upload speed's pretty quick, but I think it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. 4 minutes for a 2 GB file. 2.5 hours later, finished all my editing, Skype's Laura. I'm all done for the day. Now I can just kind of film and hang out. I'm meeting with another vlogger, so super random. A guy by the name of Life of Jord is his channel. His name's Jordan. He messaged me and he's like, hey, I'm in Bangkok, if you're around, like we should grab a drink or something. So I'm meeting with him in like 20 minutes, so you guys will meet him as well. This is basically Thailand's best export. If you come to Thailand, you need to get at least 3 of these. They don't last very long, they rip, but while they're intact, they're the comfiest pants you'll ever wear. It's starting to rain, and when it starts to rain, it starts to pour. So I give it another 2 minutes before it's a torrential downpour. This morning, the rain was so loud that it actually woke me up. So I think this might be round 2 on its way. I'm gonna meet Jord in like 15 minutes, and then I'm meeting with my hostel owner who's kindly accommodating me for the next 2 more days actually. And then I go to Khao. So I booked my ticket with Nok Air, and I fly out Tuesday morning to Khao, one of the most beautiful islands in Thailand. So really excited about that. Uh-oh, here we go. That was all within 2 minutes of me saying, I think it's about to rain, and now it is downpour. And this is Life of Jordan.
This is
and this is Khao. And so Jordan's actually a vlogger as well. I'll link his stuff down below, but it's incredible to finally meet someone else who's doing the same thing as me. Kind of like the unicorns of society. So Jordan is actually heading to the south of China. He's gonna learn jiu-jitsu up in the mountains for 6 weeks. So that sounds like a pretty cool series to me.
Yeah, we're doing that now. We're gonna head overland from here through Laos and then up to China. Start out with me and Khao.
And Kai's gonna be his supporting role. He's
basically the cameraman.
Wow.
40 baht.
40 baht. That's it's better than 100, but I want 20 baht. You cannot? Couldn't strike up the deal. And I think we all know where they came from. There was a Holi festival nearby. We've missed 2 Ubers now. We finally have one committed to us. They'll be here in 2 minutes. All right, hello. All right guys, I was just checking my phone, and Laurareidd now has her own fan page. Look at that. They're so cute together. Minutes later, we're still in our Uber, and we're almost at the airplane graveyard. If you don't know what that is, well, you're gonna find out pretty quickly here. We are here. This is definitely it. That's the airplane. This is the graveyard. We think we have to pay to get in, so we're gonna find out. The little kid is saying it's closed, but I don't see how this could be closed. Doesn't look like it's ever open. Money talks. Let's see what happens when we flash the 100.
Bodyguard, please. Please, can we come in? See.
Apparently money doesn't talk, because the little guy is kind of telling us to go. He's not even interested in our money. He's kind of saying like, it's too late. I don't know, maybe there's a time that they have people come in. Either way, we drove all the way out here. I really want to get in here. We've offered them as much as 1,000 baht, which is the equivalent of like $30 US. And we're willing to pay even more, but they're not even entertaining it. Oh my gosh, they're letting us in. They're letting us in. Kapung ka, madam.
Take the stadium charm.
Success, guys, we got in. So I don't know what changed. I guess it must have been my charm. It was like 200 baht each to get in, so that's like $6, it's nothing. And now we get to explore these abandoned planes. the emergency hatch on the bottom side of the plane.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Come on down. It really is tight. Holy. Let's go up into the cockpit. This is a great place to get tetanus. All right, so this is the front of the plane, the one we were looking at earlier. I guess right behind there would be the cockpit. I don't know how we get through. Is someone on top of it? Oh, it's up there. There's actually YouTube channels that are fully dedicated to like exploring old and abandoned buildings or shipwrecks and all this kind of stuff. So this would be the perfect place. Might have to transition into Christian's abandoned buildings and airplanes vlogs. I prefer tropical beaches rather than rusty old metal places. Found the stairway to heaven. This is so cool. What? Man down, man down. Did you break your flip-flop?
Is it safe?
You'll find out and it'll be on film. At least if you're gonna go down, it'll be for a good cause. More views. All right, let's go check out the cockpit. In the event of an emergency, please fasten your own oxygen mask before your neighbors. Guys, did you check in your bags?
Checking our bags. Oh yeah.
Airplane humor. Yeah, pretty good. Here we go to the cockpit. That's crazy. Look at this. So it's totally ripped apart. Obviously, they sold all the pieces that were salvageable for scraps. And look at that, you can actually see the traffic just outside of the cockpit here. This would make a pretty cool time lapse. I'm sweating buckets because there's insulation in the airplane. It is disgustingly hot. We're getting out of here now. The Thai lady who let us in is starting to basically shout at us saying, get out, get out. So it's time to go. Kai climbed one of the airplanes and basically it was easier to get up than it was to get down. So he like had to try to get his way down without falling. And it took him like 5 minutes to get off the top of the plane. It was an absolute blast exploring an abandoned plane with you guys, but I gotta go. See you later. And Mom is telling us to leave, giving us a very strong suggestion to leave the campus.
Time to go.
Bye-bye. We're heading back to Khao San Road now, and we're on this overpass little pedestrian area, and I thought this would be a perfect spot for a time lapse. Outside of a little Thai market, and they're selling everything from like chicken on a stick to fish. I see peanuts, watermelon, the good stuff. Thank you. Have a good day.
Go.
I don't know if it's alive.
On your mic.
Hello. Oh dear. That is not a healthy looking dog. So we've taken a taxi back and we just passed the King's Palace. We're at, I think it's called Wat Pho is the area, and it's right near the river, so we're gonna watch the sunset. Jordan and Kai are actually taking off. They're gonna take the ferry across. I'm meeting up with a Thai friend of mine by the name of Pear, and I'm meeting up with Ivana as well. So we're all gonna go for dinner, and that's the plan for tonight. We're going our separate ways. So Jordan and Kai are heading off to China, southern China, to do jiu-jitsu in the mountains. So you want to follow them on all of their social medias. Yeah, I'll link that down below.
Yeah, have a look, guys. Life of Jordan.
Life of Jordan. And Kai might start his own channel. We'll see.
I'm going to start.
And there they go. I finally found Eagle Nest. It's the restaurant we're meeting at, and it's so hard to find. It's literally hidden because the front is called Salaz, and apparently inside of Salaz is Eagle Nest, and they like didn't have any billboards or anything. Pretty much missed the sunset, but I think the place we're going for dinner has a nice view. How much further? Hello. So this is where we would have seen the sunset, but I missed it. And right over there is Watarun, which I climbed on my first day in Bangkok when I arrived last year. Finished up here, and we're gonna go and find some dinner now because this was only for drinks. Check this out. So on this side you have the King's Palace and some temples, and on this side you have the Chao Phraya River, which runs right through here, and that is Watarun, one of the coolest temples in all of Bangkok. Alright, time to pile in. Look at these little kittens. Meow meow.
Oh, is that a cat?
It's a kitten.
Oh my god.
And this is Pear. We had class together at Chula Longkorn, and that's the connection. Alright, this is Khao Road at night. So it's still very early, but people are starting to bring their stands out, music's starting to be played, buckets are being presented, and people are ready for the night. One block over from Khao Road is this road. What's it called? Rambo 3 something. It's all food based. What kind of food are we getting there?
Seafood.
We're getting seafood.
Yeah.
Look at all those fish. So we had dinner and we're all heading our separate ways. I'm going back to my hostel to shower and maybe sleep. I'm so exhausted. Like, it's really setting in that I have not been sleeping enough. But I might go out tonight if I meet the right person. Otherwise, I'm gonna enjoy a nice sleep. Alright, back at the hostel. Got my towel. We gotta take a shower. I have not showered in 2 days and I am so sticky, it's disgusting. This is Fernando, and Fernando owns the hostel that I'm staying at tonight. So check out Warm White Hostel if you are in Bangkok. Vancouver as well, and we have mutual friends from Vancouver, and here we are, Khao Road, finding each other. Pretty crazy. You would love it. You would love it.